Now that we've talked about geography in general, let's discuss some of the basics of physical and cultural geography. We'll start with landforms, or the physical environment of the Earth. The physical landscape of the Earth is shaped by two sets of forces, some that build things up, like plate tectonics or volcanoes, and some that wear things down, like erosion. Let's start off by talking about plate tectonics. The continents we see on a world map haven't always been that way and have been rearranged over hundreds of millions of years. For example, all of the continents at one time were merged into one supercontinent called Pangaea around 220 million years ago. That supercontinent broke apart and its parts drifted in different directions, forming the continents we have now. These continents move on what are called tectonic plates, or slabs of the outer surface of the Earth, that move very slowly over time. So for example, here in California, we are partially on the North American plate and partially on the Pacific plate. Where they meet is the San Andreas Fault, which is a zone that has earthquakes caused by the movement of those plates. As those plates move, the areas where they come into contact with each other have much more earthquakes and volcanoes, and are places where mountain ranges are built up. Around the Pacific Ocean is a region called the Pacific Ring of Fire. That's an area where a number of moving plates results in a higher number of earthquakes and volcanoes. So while tectonic forces mainly build up mountain ranges, over time mountains are also worn down by weather, gravity, and erosion. In addition to changing the looks of the landscape, this process also helps produce soil and affects how food can be produced in different places.